Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin, and today on Dash and Run we're going to do a follow-up video to the recent unboxing of the Tascam microphone. And basically in this video I want to run through the features of the microphone and also give you some audio tests so you can hear the microphone quality. Anyway, let's start by running through the controls on this microphone. Now going from this side, you've got a micro USB port. You've got a headphone and a microphone out port, and you've got the SD card slot. So that's a micro SD card in that slot there. On this side, you've got your controls. You've also got a little actual reading of the sound level, which is quite neat. And also it tells you when it's recording. And you've got your adjustments for your volume and also for your going from different tracks that you've recorded on the actual SD card. This one's your power button. And then on the top you've got a series of buttons. Again, this is for recording, and these are for playback of your audio recording from the actual internal recording device, and you can output to a headphone to listen to that. So you can actually use this microphone independently from your camera, but you can also use it with your camera, and you can also record internally at the same time as the camera is recording. So that's a pretty neat feature actually. So you could use this as a sound recording device to record atmospheric sound or even interviews. But you can also have it with your camera as well, and you've got the backup as well of the dual recording. So I think this is an actually super great microphone for that sort of purpose. Now, it's not the first one that's come out with this feature, but it's certainly one that's at a better price probably, and I've actually quite liked the Tascam microphones. I've used them before. Okay, so let's run through the different settings on this microphone. So as you can see, you've got your QA, you've got a low cut, you've got an auto level, which you can set for if you want the microphone to select a certain level. You've got your sampling rate, you've got a bit rate, you've got file sizes, you've got dual recording, which is what I've got this microphone set for, so that it will record to the SD card as well as to the camera, but you can have it one or the other, which is pretty handy too. Then you've got tone levels, and you've got warning levels, and you've got power saving options. I mean, there's a whole host. You can see you can format the card, you can select what type battery you want, date and time, tracks, and various, you can also find out what version of firmware you're running. So it's got a whole heap of options there, which make it really great. So next, what I want to do is basically actually get some audio recordings. So what we'll do is we'll cut to some audio recordings I've gathered with this microphone, showing you what the audio sounds like recorded to a camera, and also the difference between that and recorded to the SD card on board. Okay, so let's do an audio test. So basically what I've got happening at the moment is I've got the microphone attached to the Canon 80D, and it's set for dual recording. So it's outputting the audio from the microphone into the camera. It's also recording internally to the micro SD card. And what I want to do is cut between the two audio files as I'm talking, so you get an idea of the sounds from the internal recording and the camera recording. Now you have to remember that you can adjust both the camera recording and the internal recording to be at different levels, but I've done my best to try and match them. And the idea basically is that you've got a backup of your recording to your camera or your SD card in the microphone, so that if you lose one of the other, you've still got your audio track. Anyway, hopefully this will give you a bit of an idea of the audio quality from this microphone as going into a camera, and also the micro SD recording. Well, there you go. There's my look and take on the Tascam dual recording microphone, and overall I really like it. And as I said when I did the unboxing, I'm a bit addicted to microphones, so I'm normally a bad sucker when it comes to a new microphone on the market. I'll normally buy it, but in this case I'm pretty happy with it, and I certainly will be using it for various situations. Anyway, I hope this video has been of interest to someone, and as usual, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.